Actress Brittany Murphy died today at a hospital in Los Angeles.
A shocked and devastated Diddy spotted at the home where his ex suddenly and mysteriously died.
Both of y'all should be living, yep, but I ain't trying to beef with him, cause he might put a hit on me like KVD. Get him.
I hear you're a real dope rapper.
The dope rapper?
Yeah.
Was there romance here, actual, not big screen romance, but you know what I'm saying?
Why, Dave, I'd never kiss and tell.
I'm talking about off the silver screen.
Yep.
Yeah, what?
Yep, yeah, sure.
Did Diddy have anything to do with Brittany Murphy's untimely death? Why is Eminem, her 8 Mile co-star, now allegedly aiming harsh words at Diddy?
He didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a B, did he? Yep, RP, rest in peace, Biggie and Pop, both of y'all should be living.
Could this tragedy link to the same dark patterns surrounding Kim Porter's mysterious case?
And then all of a sudden, they rush to do the coroner come in and say, yo, she had a back, she had pneumonia, she died of pneumonia, but nobody did no autopsy or nothing like that. Get out of here.
Brittany Murphy's tragic passing in 2009 shocked the world. But now, leaked autopsy rumors are reigniting suspicions, with whispers pointing toward foul play, and Diddy's name somehow tangled in the narrative. Meanwhile, Eminem, who once shared a connection with Brittany, may have just unleashed the most brutal warning yet. But what did he really say? Brittany Murphy was a radiant talent whose rise in Hollywood felt as though it was scripted for a star destined to shine forever. Born on November 10, 1977 in Atlanta, Georgia, Brittany displayed a knack for performance from an early age. By her teenage years, her family had relocated to Los Angeles to support her budding acting career, a decision that would soon prove fruitful. She began her journey with small roles in television sitcoms, including appearances on Blossom and Sister Sister. But it wasn't until 1995, when she portrayed the lovable, slightly awkward Ty Frazier in Clueless, that Brittany's name became synonymous with the fresh-faced, endearing charm that audiences adored.
Thank you. How you like California?
I mean, I'm freaking.
Her performance in the cult classic not only cemented her as a household name, but also showcased her ability to embody characters with authenticity and heart. Over the next decade, Brittany Murphy continued to ascend the Hollywood ladder. She demonstrated her versatility with memorable roles in films like Girl Interrupted, where she held her own alongside Angelina Jolie and Winona Ryder, and Just Married, where her comedic timing was on full display alongside co-star Ashton Kutcher. Then came 8 Mile, the gritty drama that paired her with Eminem in 2002. Her portrayal of Alex Letourneau, a character brimming with raw ambition and emotional depth, earned her critical praise and further solidified her status as one of Hollywood's brightest stars.
I hear you're a real dope rapper.
The dope rapper?
Yeah.
However, the dazzling ascent came with a shadow. Hollywood's relentless pressures and the toll it often takes on its stars began to emerge in Brittany's life. Public scrutiny of her weight, allegations of substance use, and persistent rumors about her personal relationships cast a dark cloud over her career. Yet, even with these challenges, Brittany continued to exude warmth, humor, and dedication in every project she touched. It was a day that would forever haunt fans and the entertainment world. On the morning of December 20th, Brittany Murphy was found unconscious in the bathroom of her Hollywood Hills home by her mother, Sharon Murphy. Paramedics were called, but despite their efforts, Brittany was pronounced dead at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. She was just 32 years old. The official cause of death, released weeks later, attributed her passing to a combination of pneumonia, anemia, and multiple drug intoxication. While the drugs in question were legally prescribed medications, the combination reportedly weakened her immune system, leaving her body unable to fight the infection. Almost immediately, whispers of foul play began to circulate. Brittany's sudden death, compounded by the vague details of her health in the weeks leading up to it, left many asking whether the full story was being told. Her husband, Simon Monjack, a British screenwriter with a controversial reputation, became a figure of suspicion in the public eye. Adding to the intrigue was the shocking fact that Simon himself died just 5 months later, on May 23, 2010, in the same house, under eerily similar circumstances. His cause of death? Pneumonia and anemia, mirroring Brittany's medical report almost exactly. For skeptics, this coincidence was too uncanny to ignore. In the years since, multiple conspiracy theories have emerged. Some point to toxic mold found in the home as the true culprit, though this explanation has been widely disputed. Others believe Brittany and Simon were victims of a more sinister plot, with Hollywood insiders or powerful figures silencing them for reasons yet to be uncovered. In In 2018, nearly a decade after Brittany's death, another shocking tragedy rocked the entertainment industry. Kim Porter, the former partner of Sean Diddy Combs and the mother of his children, was found dead in her Los Angeles home.
A shocked and devastated Diddy spotted at the home where his ex suddenly and mysteriously died.
The official report listed pneumonia as the cause of death, a strikingly similar diagnosis to Brittany Murphy's. Kim Porter's death also raised eyebrows, particularly due to her connections to Diddy and rumors that she was preparing to release a tell-all memoir. For context, Kim Porter had passed away on November 15, 2018. The cause? Initially reported as complications from lobar pneumonia, but not everyone was convinced. Many pointed out that pneumonia rarely claims lives so abruptly, especially for someone as healthy as Kim. But here's where things take a chilling turn. Her death wasn't investigated properly. According to Gene Deal, a close friend of Diddy and Kim, not a single detective inspected the scene thoroughly. In fact, coroners had already removed her body before detectives arrived, raising immediate suspicions. Why wasn't her death treated with the care and scrutiny it deserved? More disturbingly, Kim's phone, laptop, and other devices were all missing. These were essential tools for any mother to stay connected with her children. Why would all her personal items vanish?
How is it that there was no electronic products or gadgets around Kim's bed? Her laptop missing, her cell phone's missing.
This is where things go from mysterious to downright horrifying. Gene Deal revealed in an interview that Kim's gold casket was ordered months before her passing. Yes, you heard that right. 2 months before she died, a casket was purchased in her name. Who orders a casket for someone months before their death? Unless they know what's coming.
I'm not no conspiracy theorist or none of this. But I heard, did you hear something like that, man? That her casket, how you order a gold casket 2 months before somebody died, man?
This revelation alone has sent fans into a frenzy, with many speculating that Diddy, a man with countless connections, may have orchestrated something far darker than anyone could imagine. Was Kim's death planned as part of a sacrificial ritual? And why? After this information came to light, has Al B. Sure, Kim's former partner and another close figure in her life, dramatically increased his security.
Al knows that Puff has some powerful people, or had some powerful people around him, and some people doing some things for him that could danger his life.
Kim Porter's death should have sparked a full investigation, but it didn't. According to reports, the police never conducted a proper investigation. Her death was quickly ruled as natural, but critical details were overlooked. Gene Deal explains that there were no electronics, not a phone, not a laptop, anywhere near Kim when she was found. How is that possible? In today's world, where most people keep their phones close at all times, Kim, who was in constant contact with her kids, had no devices nearby. But that's not all. Kim was reportedly receiving a massage the night before she passed. With pneumonia? Who would allow a massage on someone with full-blown pneumonia?
Kim received a massage for about an hour when she's supposed to have full-blown pneumonia.
It's these details that have led many to believe that foul play was involved. Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, has been vocal about the darker side of Diddy's world. From the early 90s, Deal witnessed Diddy's influence and power firsthand. He even claims that Puff has connections to dangerous individuals who could make problems disappear. It's not just about the mysterious details surrounding Kim's death. Gene has hinted at Diddy's involvement in far more sinister activities, suggesting that Diddy's actions may not be entirely human. In fact, there are whispers in Hollywood that Diddy has been involved in satanic rituals, a claim that many of his detractors are now taking seriously.
What he should be trying to do right now is work his way towards God now, for real, and not that devil we've been worshiping, that those people got him believing, you understand? That's the true God.
Kim's untimely death, the missing electronics, the lack of a proper investigation, and the chilling fact that her casket was ordered months before, this all points toward a larger, more horrifying theory. Fans and even some insiders have begun speculating that Kim's death may have been a sacrifice, a ritual offering that would grant Diddy something in return. This theory gained even more traction when rumors surfaced that Diddy may have participated in Illuminati-like rituals. Could Kim Porter have been sacrificed in exchange for something, fame, power, or protection? Persistent conspiracy theories surrounding Diddy's alleged involvement in Kim Porter's death have been circulating for years, but things have taken an even darker turn. Recently, Diddy's daughters have reportedly begun questioning the circumstances surrounding their mother's sudden and tragic passing. As if that wasn't enough, the twins' nanny has now filed a lawsuit against Diddy, alleging wrongful termination, sparking even more controversy. The rap mogul is no stranger to public scrutiny, but this time the accusations are hitting close to home. The lawsuit paints a chilling picture of a man trying to control not only his image, but also the narrative surrounding Kim's death. Anonymous sources have reached out to a YouTuber with inside information, claiming to have key details about why the nanny was fired. Here's what the email had to say.
Twin girls having questions about the passing of their mother. So to make a long story short, they don't believe their mother passed away from.
The explosive email revealed that the nanny's firing wasn't just about her personal life. It may have been tied to her and Diddy's daughters digging into Kim's death. The sudden termination happened just as the nanny and the twins were reportedly getting too close to uncovering uncomfortable truths about what really happened to their mother.
And when Diddy found out that the nanny was digging for information by questioning the twins about anything that stood out to them that was strange leading up to their mother's passing, they implicated that Diddy seemed a bit more.
According to sources, Diddy's decision to let the nanny go was fueled by rising panic. It seems the thought of anyone, especially his own daughters, delving too deep into Kim Porter's death rattled him enough to take drastic action. The eerie similarities between Brittany Murphy and Kim Porter's deaths have fueled speculation about a darker pattern. Both women were described as vibrant and healthy before their sudden illnesses. Both deaths involved pneumonia, and both have been linked, albeit tenuously, to powerful men in the industry. So where does rapper Eminem fit in all this?
You're Jimmy Smith Jr.
Yeah.
My name's Alex.
Following their appearances on 8 Mile, Eminem and Brittany Murphy's chemistry remained undeniable, both on screen and off. Brittany herself admitted during interviews that she admired Eminem's talent, hinting at a deeper connection. Fans speculated, was there a budding romance?
See what I mean?
I hear you're a dope rapper.
That could be the other.
That.
Yeah.
Though they never officially dated, their bond was clear. Many wonder if Brittany would still be alive today if their lives had stayed intertwined. In August 2010, Eminem appeared on the cover of Vibe with Dr. Dre and spoke to the magazine of the tragic death of his 8 Mile co-star. The rapper said, "It was crazy. It's crazy because at one point we were very close, and she was a really good person." He then issued a very important message to his peers in the industry. It's crazy when you see things not just with her, but just all these things that are happening in Hollywood with people in music, with people in acting, famous people. Famous people are overdosing at alarming rates, and that almost sounded like a commercial. Wow, Eminem continued, but they are. And it's one of those things, man, where you're famous. Doctors will kiss your A because they love the celebrity. Oh, I can call up Eminem and get him on the phone right now. Oh, hi Marshall, how are you doing? Do you need that prescription? There are doctors that will give you certain things just because of who you are. There have been rumors over the years since Murphy died from an overdose, and the coroner's assistant told people at the time that no illegal drugs were found in her system, only prescription and over-the-counter meds. Chief Ed Winter also added that Murphy could have still been alive if she'd seen a doctor sooner. Murphy was planning on seeing a doctor, but she unfortunately passed away before she did. This was a case of a person with pneumonia who was anemic and was taking medication when she should have been getting medical treatment. And now, with these shocking autopsy leaks, Eminem's silence may be breaking. Is he ready to expose the truth? And how Diddy might also have played a role in the alleged unalivement of Brittany Murphy. Eminem's reputation as one of the most fearless and confrontational figures in hip-hop is well established. His career has been defined by sharp, no-holds-barred lyrics that take aim at celebrities, politicians, and anyone who gets in his way. Among the numerous targets of his dices, Sean Diddy Combs has been a recurring subject of Eminem's criticism for over 2 decades. Their feud, marked by a mix of playful jabs and pointed barbs, is a testament to Eminem's relentless pursuit of truth and his willingness to expose perceived hypocrisy. Eminem's first diss aimed at Diddy dates back to 1996, when he was still an emerging artist trying to find his voice in the rap world. In his track Effing Crazy, Eminem's lyrics read, "Original bad boy toy on the case, cover your face, came in the place blowed, and sprayed Puffy with mace. This was a playful nod to Diddy and his protege Mace, poking fun at their success and larger-than-life personas. While the early diss was light and more humorous than venomous, it set the stage for what would become a long-standing rivalry. The early 2000s brought more aggressive disses, solidifying Eminem's stance against Diddy. In 2000, Eminem's track Marshall Mathers featured the line, "You little groupie B, get off me, go F Puffy." At this point, Eminem had firmly established himself as a brash, unapologetic figure in the rap industry. The line hinted at the feud's deeper roots, possibly referencing Diddy's influence and Eminem's view of him as an overly ambitious power player. In the same year, Eminem's I'm Back took aim at Diddy again with, "Cause if I ever stuck it to any singer in showbiz, it'd be Jennifer Lopez and Puffy, you know this. I'm sorry, Puff, but I don't give an F." As time passed, Eminem's disses grew more serious and introspective, revealing the depth of the rapper's disdain for Diddy. In 2018, Eminem released K-Shot, a track aimed at Machine Gun Kelly but with a line that also subtly targeted Diddy. Kells, the day you put out a hit is the day Diddy admits that he put the hit out that got pack-offed.
He didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a beat, did he? Yep, RP, rest in peace, Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living.
This line was a nod to the theories that have persisted for years about Diddy's alleged involvement in the murder of Tupac Shakur, an accusation that has been widely debated but never substantiated. Eminem added a seemingly tongue-in-cheek disclaimer saying, "I'm just playing Diddy, you know I love you," suggesting he was aware of the delicate nature of the claim. Despite this playful retort, the line struck a chord with fans and critics alike, reviving whispers about Diddy's questionable reputation and connections. The implication that Diddy might have had a role in one of the biggest unsolved mysteries in hip-hop history added a layer of complexity to their feud. It was clear that Eminem wasn't just sparring for the sake of it. He was using his platform to draw attention to the darker underbelly of the industry. By 2024, Eminem's disses had become sharper and more pointed, aligning with the growing number of legal troubles and allegations surrounding Diddy. Eminem released a song in July this year on his album, The Death of Slim Shady, titled Fuel, that many didn't read a lot into. However, people have started going crazy for some of the brutal references that they think are aimed at P. Diddy. Fuel has gone viral for the lyrics that read, "I'm like a rapper, got so many essays. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he?" TikTok users were quick to pick up on not only the deliberate spelling of rapper, but also how P. Did he sounded just like P. Diddy.
Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a beat, did he? Yep, RP.
In any case, leaked details from Brittany Murphy's autopsy are reigniting conversations about her cause of death. Some speculate that powerful Hollywood figures, including Diddy, might have played a role in silencing her. Why? The theories are as wild as they are disturbing. Eminem, who has battled his own demons with addiction and industry pressure, has openly criticized Hollywood's toxic environment. Could his warning about Britney's death be a direct shot at Diddy, or is it aimed at Hollywood as a whole? The parallels between Brittany Murphy and Kim Porter's deaths are hard to ignore. Both were reportedly planning to reveal damaging secrets before their untimely passings. Both cases involved pneumonia and drug-related complications, and both have whispers of powerful figures pulling strings behind the scenes. Whether or not Diddy is involved, Eminem's recent lyrics and interviews suggest he's tired of staying silent. His history with Diddy, combined with his bond with Brittany, paints a picture of a man ready to confront the industry's darkest corners. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.